Okay, so this may as well be a good long story, long, short, long kind of deal. Kind of reminiscing about ethnic groups. I had wild memories of being around Chaldeans when I was young. That reminded me to learn like their language and then learn Arabic. You know, and even teach me like Farsi, even though they didn't know it. I had a lot of Middle Easterners that wanted to speak to me in foreign languages. And it was kind of awkward, socially awkward. And in a sense, it was real embarrassing. Uh, didn't realize I was taking that seriously amongst, foreigners, Middle Eastern foreigners, basically. But guys that were Irish and even Irish Italian or German, they didn't like me back in Cherokee Elementary School. Actual Cherokees didn't like me, even though I was told I was Cherokee. Government genetic tests, as far as I remember, said that I was 100% Iranian, and it was a serious disillusion with me. No. It really was. And Sigma male, it was around back then before Vax Day. I was called one. You know. The male sissy. Unfortunately. Even the male skink. Now, it's basically the old usage of the term Sigma male. They call it the Sigma trap of being, like, trapped, right? Having your ass trapped. Or mouse trap. So Sigma male is not a desirable thing whatsoever. The full proof of that is Sigma male Grind said the actual kind of like the Chad exploitation stuff. As far as what I remember. Basically a variant of exploitation. Hypernormalization during the alt-right era. No. Basically just took the piss out of everything and erased what was real in favor of Pepe the Frog, in favor of Vox Deus, the voice of the last man. I'm not fond of the alt-right whatsoever. And this is largely because I educated myself, believe it or not, in the far left a lot more. And, a lot of their ideas kind of resonated with me, especially with Karl Marx, someone that was well read and, reading the Communist Manifesto. I'm more into, like, very harsh disciplinary stuff. You see. And I found my way, once again, after my dog passed away. not supposed to have a dog if you're a Muslim. But I am a Muslim. I rebought the Holy Quran. Even bought the Quran of the Moorish science, so I don't even know. It's kind of a relic of the past of me being initiated into Moorish science, even though my unbiased genetic test told me that I was entirely Iranian. You see? Guys that are actually Irish, they give me dirty looks, especially if I mention Persia. No. Whatever. They're all about their feelings, Irish people. No. So, who gives a shit about them? No. Just as they said, who gives a shit about me? No, I'm a dirty terrorist, according to them. It's hard for me to forgive. Even though I do forgive very easily, because I remember the pain, being walked all over by people. Even sometimes gratitude can be kind of painful to feel. Since I am, in a sense, an introvert. So I tend to feel things a lot more intensely, even though I don't really care about my own feelings necessarily. So I'm really kind of someone that doesn't have a real personality per se. I used to have really old pickup artist history books. Well, uncensored history books. So I kind of know my stuff. It's not what is told in mainstream media or even so-called conspiracist stuff that has nothing to do with reality whatsoever. Even though it was kind of a fad that I was really obsessed with, like Illuminati and New World Order memes. No. Even though, let me be honest with you, I'm someone that infiltrated it. Me being a sulfur pickup artist. Myself being very irresistible to women. No. I've had some funky relationships, let me be honest with you, and even had some very off-the-wall sex. Fat bottom girls make the world go around, right? Even uncovered having herpes and syphilis. Major. I recover from both. I was ostracized from the church my family went to. I remember it. Guys that are all about being churchy, well, who gives a shit about them? They're not faithful to the man upstairs himself anyways, and just put on a show by preaching gospel. No. The gospel of the Irishman. That's how much I really give a shit about Irish. Genetic tests are bullshit because unbiased ones told me my real race, where I actually come from. Some of them told me that I was actually descended from Sarmatians. You see him mixed in with Aryan, the young man. But I don't look Irish. I barely even look Scottish whatsoever. Anyways, that's pretty much kind of my last video for today. Probably be making more. Who cares? Ah, motherfucker.